Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing my weekly predictions video for next week's episode of The Walking Dead Season 6, which is our second last episode of the season. Sucks. This one is episode 15. It's called East. Okay, and if you guys missed my review, I'll put the link in the description so you can check it out for episode 14. Major spoiler warning for this one and for that one if you missed the episode. There's a pretty big character death in it, and it's a pretty awesome episode. It's one of the better ones we've had this season for sure. They're all pretty good, but this one's really good, episode 14. So I can't wait for episode 15. Gonna do the predictions with you guys. Check out the Negan impressions earlier today. I did a video talking about the finale being 90 minutes, and I did, a pretty fun Negan impression. Yes, I did dye my hair, if you haven't seen my other videos. Yes, on purpose. That's how enthused I am for the season finale of The Walking Dead Season 6. I have never been this excited for an episode of The Walking Dead yet, or almost anything for that matter. I'm just really into it, having a lot of fun with you guys right now, and man, really enjoying this season. Just incredible. Can't wait for the appearance of Negan. Can't wait. So, yeah, the review's posted, 90-minute, episode finale posted. Check them out. In this one, we're going to be talking about what we think is going to happen in episode 15, as, of course, this is the last episode. This one's a regular runtime episode, so, 40 minutes or so with commercials in the intro. And, wow, man, yeah, so things are really starting to heat up between the Saviors and the Survivors. We've seen the Survivors take the fight to the Saviors and clear out an entire outpost, as well as a few other, Saviors that are coming in to help out and light them on fire, burn them alive, so to speak. And, we've pretty much gone into full-on war mode now. The Saviors have retaliated and killed, spoiler warning, like I said, Denise now, with Dwight, of course, leading that little group. And we have the face-off in episode 14 between Dwight and Daryl, which was incredible, really even better than the comic book series version, I want to say, because it was Daryl's crossbow that ended up killing Denise. So, man, crazy. So everybody, I think, in terms of the Survivors right now, is not feeling too good. They've had to kill, a lot of people now. They've had to defend themselves. Eugene's had to bite a dick. And, shit's getting real for sure. So, episode 50, the description for this one, I'll put it in the description. It reads, of this video, I'll put in the description. East. When someone goes missing in Alexandria, the community goes on alert, and search parties venture out. So, it sounds like Carol's probably going to head east. We don't really know where. It seems to me like she just kind of wants to run away. We've done some videos last week talking about Carol and kind of where she's at right now in terms of her character. She's got a lot of guilt. She's got a lot of things going on, and she's kind of lost her warrior spirit. She doesn't want to keep fighting. She's been fighting for years. She's had to kill many, many people, and the weight of it all seems to be just too much. She tries to run away. So she heads, I'm assuming, east probably, and of course we know that from the promo and the sneak peek. I'll put the links to both in the description. They're both posted by MC, so you can check the promo. It's great. Sneak peek's also pretty good. That Daryl has in the promos we see, he's just raging right now, and he goes out on the bike right away, flies out of there, and with reckless abandon, he is going after Carol. He's obviously he probably has the strongest connection to Carol of anyone in the group, even though Tobin and her have kind of had this little fling thing, which has been short term. I think Daryl cares more about her than anybody else. She does leave the note for Tobin because I guess maybe he's the closest thing she has to maybe a romantic partner type deal. But we know that she shared a very strong bond with Daryl, even if it wasn't a romantic one. They were extremely close friends. They cared about each other very, very much. So he is hurt that she leaves, and he is going out there guns a-blazing. However, Dwight did say he knows that they're at Alexandria. He knows where they are. He knows their location, and thus the Saviors know. The Saviors know they're there now. So if they have everybody kind of heading out and Rick's kind of losing it, like he says in the promo, no one else leaves, because it seems like a lot of his people have ran out and left, and it's at this time extremely dangerous for them to do so because the Saviors know where they are now, and they've been so close to Alexandria with Dwight's group there on the tracks. So it's really dangerous for the characters to leave, and they are. So yeah, it's gonna definitely create some interesting situations. How long will it be? Will we see the Saviors attack somebody in this episode or not? We do know that Dwight's group was injured, and it probably hasn't been that much time since Dwight and the others were kind of retreated. So will they come back in this episode, or will it be episode 16? It's going to be interesting to see. That's for sure. Will Carol get captured, or will she actually be able to just leave permanently? And maybe nobody is able to find her, or maybe she'll get taken by the Saviors, and then they'll use her in the finale as some kind of bait or something for the others, or to bring to the gates, governor style, with Herschel and Michonne, and force them into coming out or lowering the gates or something. So, man, lots of awesome questions. I have heard people say the Morgan on horseback thing, where he goes out on horseback, and we've seen that. It looks like maybe he'll actually be looking for Carol, which makes sense too, that he would be. But how is he going to behave if he gets attacked by some of the Saviors in that? And they've got guns, and he just has, or assault rifles, and he just has his his bow. It's going to be pretty tough for him. It's good against zombies and good close range, but it's not going to be so great against the Saviors if they have firearms. So, man, the promo looks intense. We've got Tobin talks to Rick, tells him what's up, tells him he got the letter from Carol. We've got what time, and she must have left at nighttime, when everyone was sleeping and stuff, because she's so sneaky like that, right? That's what she would do. Daryl heads out. He looks enraged. You've got everybody kind of standing around. You've got Sasha up there. You've got Glenn and Maggie's in the background there. No one else leaves. Rick says, be ready for a fight. And Glenn says this is a much bigger world out there. You've got Michonne, Glenn, Rosita are all outside of Alexandria. So they've all left. Maybe that's why Rick's saying nobody else leave. Man, those are some key members of the group that have left. So if any of them get captured, that's going to be tricky for what Rick's group is going to do if they do get captured by the Saviors, and what's going to happen next. So really, really exciting. The sneak peek is good too. You've got Michonne and Rick, they're kind of in bed. They're just kind of relaxing. They're enjoying themselves. They're eating an apple, which is, obviously they're happy to do so because they haven't had food for so long. And, you get the kind of sense from the sneak peek that it's kind of like this is the life type deal. For Rick, he's happy. And Michonne says that she Meg has given everyone a schedule, and that she has to follow it, and she doesn't want to piss off the pregnant lady. And then Rick says, yeah, not that pregnant lady. So they're setting up Maggie to be a strong leader, more, stronger than she has been in the past before. And one thing about people is what other people say about someone affects your perspective of them. So as they're kind of using the dialogue to kind of reinforce to us that Maggie is as becoming a strong leader. She's set a schedule, and everybody doesn't want to upset her because she's pregnant, and I guess even to Rick in some cases she's scary. So I like it. A good setup for the future. Maybe Maggie becoming, a leader of group. So Jesus came through. I thought that was a funny line from Michonne to Rick. Jesus came through. So they were hoping and stuff, and they have had hope, and Michonne has had hope, and finally they found happiness, at least for now, in Alexandria with what they've even after what they've had to do. But it obviously doesn't last for long because, of course, we know that trouble is on the horizon. So incredible writing this season, definitely. Especially from the characters. You got character-driven events right now with Carol and kind of how she's felt and what's happened with her and her leaving. And yeah, man, just so excited. I've never had as much fun right now as I'm having with you guys on the channel. So thank you guys for watching all the videos. Thank you guys for continuing to like the videos, share them, favorite them, and for new people to subscribe. I always appreciate it. So in terms of my own personal predictions for the episode 15 should be a great one. It should be a big lead up and build up to the finale. I do think at least one person should get captured. I don't know if we're going to get a big character death in this episode. Probably not, because we had one in episode 14. But episode 16, I would think we're at least going to get one big one, if not maybe two. Like, what if Carol gets captured and she ends up being the one who's killed off in the finale? They've kept them in wraps well if that's the case, because I haven't heard anything, any spoilers, rumors, stuff like that, which is good. Really, really good that they've been able to keep it under wraps. Can't wait for episode 15. Can't wait for the finale, man. This has been just an incredible season. When it ends, I'm just going to marathon the whole thing through, watch it from beginning to end, because if you think about where the season starts off and where it's at right now, it's a totally different spot, totally different place in the series, and it's just so exciting to get to see the Rick's group face an enemy like the Saviors, that they've never faced an enemy like that before. Even with the governor as strong as he was at his strongest, even still, they've never faced anything like this. So East should be a great episode, probably mostly a builder with some new drama and, kind of adventure with characters heading out. Should be good, but episode 16 should be the best, man. Excited, really, really excited. So write your comments below, guys. Let me know what you think, what your predictions are. I think it's going to be a good one. And like I said, all the stuff before, subscribe if you're new, like, share, favorite. Always appreciate it. Check out the Negan impression videos earlier, guys. Just having lots of fun. That's it for this one. Send me your questions for the Q&A. I'll have a Q&A posted for you guys tomorrow. It's Trev. I'm saying peace. See you guys.